I haven't been to a yoga retreat like this before. Johnson and Lisa are great teachers and they were leading this retreat. I want to discover how I connect with myself and with nature, and what better place to do it than in Nepal with the Himalayas.
I don't see a divide when I go to two different temples, and it's nice to know that you come to a place where two different groups of religion can actually work together and live side by side. And I think that's what Nepal is. It's just this harmonious community being together, and everybody just very kind to each other.
Hinduism and Buddhism just coexist together so well, and people are so connected with nature. It just shows you that I think once in a while you have to just stop and think about the world that you live in. It's not about you. It's really about you, how you connect with other people and with nature.
And it's incredible to be amongst a presence of people that are actually spiritually practicing every single day, and that is their life.
It was interesting to do meditation in that kind of setting, maybe because it was a monastery and it had all the positive energy. It made meditation a lot easier for me. Because previously I really couldn't do meditation at all. I would fall asleep or I drift somewhere else.
It's always very nice to go to places of worship, I find, be it Buddhist places, Hindu temples, mosques, churches. There's always a very calming feeling that you get when you enter. So there was that feeling of calm when I got there.
I thought that the accommodation at the monastery was very nice. It's very clean. It was also, I think, a lot more luxurious than I thought. There was hot water anytime you wanted. There was clean beds and rooms and good food.
Especially doing yoga out in the open, but in front of the mountains, that was awesome. Yeah, and again, you feel like you feel humbled in front of the mountains.
So I know that it's been good for me to realize again that my practice is not as strong, but it's also made me realize that yoga for me is not just about asanas. Yeah, so yoga is like a way of living life.
I'm a biologist by training, so I'm always a skeptic when it comes to spiritual practices. An interesting experience for me because it was something that I didn't know was probably nagging at me for the past 8-9 years, and it just came and surfaced during that session. And I think it's just something quite powerful.
So the meditation methods that I use at the moment are me sitting and working on the breath work in my spine. So it's purely just about breath, and then things can come up from there for me. So there's no talking or anything. But with the journeying meditation, I can explore different levels and go different places, or it's just a different, energetically it's just can take me to a different place.
It was interesting to see all the visualizations, and of course interesting to learn that my guardian animal was the deer, and how the reason why your the guardian animal actually kind of symbolizes your character to a certain extent. So it was the self-awareness that was created as part of this meditation journey.
We donated clothing. We spent some time with the kids. We gave them some candies. But that and we gathered the feedback that they needed sweaters for the upcoming winter. We decided to pool the funds together amongst the group to donate to the orphanage, so that they could buy sweaters for the kids when they go to school. It's beautiful because they know that children can be. There's so much love that they give as unconditional. They don't have anything they want from you. They just want to be happy. And even with whatever little or whatever, how much you think they have, you just see them genuinely joyous. And I think we, coming from a developed country, we forget that simple things in life makes us happy.
What a warm greeting they gave us. they had so little, and they started, the people that worked at the orphanage just ran to the back of the kitchen, started making for us chai, preparing biscuits. You didn't have to do that, you know. There's such sweet and there's such genuine generosity that comes from these people who have so little. And the kids were just so spirited. It was amazing to see that they had so much happiness in life, you know. Yeah, and they sang songs for us. It was really nice. That was a really special day.
It's like meditation, right? Doing mandala allows you into a state of mind, you know, where you are more at peace and calm. And you remove all the noises around you.
It exposes a lot about a person's character, whether it's the way that you actually do the mandala and the colors that you choose. So again, it's a self-awareness journey, because through the act of doing it, you learn about yourself, you also learn about the other people, and how easily we reflect our character in the actions and the things that we do.
You basically submit and surrender yourselves to the energy in the mountain.
It's a very nice place to be. You feel that everyone who goes to the center just goes there for like healing and like being clean on the inside, you know. And you notice that everyone there is so pure. The people that work there, the people that go there, everyone's just trying to achieve something, and it's purity, I guess.
Purna Yoga Center, retreat center, is amazing. The people there are like so kind and caring, and are so committed to their yoga practices, and it feels like a home, which is really beautiful. And again, spectacular views, like incredible. Like they have everything you could probably want. You've got bhakti yoga, you've got yoga, you've got, you know, the cleansing processes.
Hiking. I wonder what I signed up for. Why did I climb the steps? I had to climb so many steps. But I have very encouraging friends who say, why you can do it, you can make it. So
Tea houses here are very basic, but it's livable. I mean, we have too much of everything anyways. It's basic. It's back to a village life that we probably don't get to see very much every day.
We got to see some awesome vistas, took some really great pictures, and now we're at this really quaint tea house, which I really liked. We had a nice lunch. I think it's gonna go really good. Yeah, and I like that we're staying in like small little villages. I can hear like music coming from the town below. It's really nice.
The meditation journey that Johnson and I brought us through, I think I learned some things about myself that I didn't think I had before, especially connecting with our higher self. It's something very unusual for me. It's not something that you do every day, and being able to see it, and whether I choose to believe it, but to be able to visualize it in that journey, it's amazing. It's scary but amazing at the same time.
We've done a couple of meditations where I've had to cut ties with some people, so that's been quite nice. Like, and when I say cut ties, not meaning that I don't want to ever see these people again, but just energetically I don't have to fulfill anything with those people. So yeah, emotionally.
You know, I think it's all about being open and accepting that perhaps there could be some things that spiritualism can complement science in.
I think that when you are open and you have faith, there will be events that will happen in your life that will allow you to learn more about yourself.
So in this journey, this trip, again, you know, Singapore, we have everything, and we complain about everything, and we forget. We have to put things into perspective. You know, some people have so little and yet they are so happy.
Before coming here, I was feeling a little bit jaded with life. I think I was pretty overworked, and I was so focused on my job that I didn't realize that it's just a job, and there's so much more to life, and there's so much more in the world that you should be doing with your life, you know. And coming to Nepal was such a good way to see that clearly, because you see like these people who have so little, and you realize that you can be doing so much more with your lives than just making money for yourself, you know. think that's the reason why people choose to come on trips like this. It's a pilgrimage in a sense, you know.